Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, hi, my name is Liz. Thank you so much for clicking on this video today. If you are new and you aren't subscribed, then please consider subscribing to my channel. If you enjoyed this video, then please smash a huge thumbs up, so that lets me know that you enjoy this video, this type of video, and you want to see more makeup tutorials on looks like this from me. So, keeping it short and sweet, if you want to see how I created this green, glittery, Christmassy festive look, then keep on watching. So today I'm going to be filming a green inspired makeup look. We're going for the more glam makeup because I am so bored of seeing clean girl makeup. I want to see creativity. So this is what you're going to get. This is like Christmas inspired, sort of like this jumper with a little twist. Definitely going for the more khaki vibe today, so let's get into it. So I'm going to start off with my eyes. Obviously I've gone in with my eyebrows because no one wants to see that, that's boring. If you do want to see a dedicated video on how I do my brows, then just ask in the comments down below. So I'm first going to be taking the by Beauty Bay eye base. This is in the shade Base 2, and this is just the one that I've been using for a bit and enjoy, I suppose. It's not like hella different, and I find most eye bases are quite similar to each other, so just use what you have. Now I'm just going to take a flat brush just to go around my eyebrows, just so we get that sharp line underneath the brow. I do seriously need to pluck my eyebrows. I'm in need of a girly sort of pump night, and I haven't done that in so long. I just love this Real Techniques brush for this. It's the, I don't even know, it's just the fluffy purple one. I always tend to do my eyes first because then I don't have to worry about fallout when I've got the base on. Also ignore my hair as well because I've got a hair mask in it at the moment because it's hair wash day and I really need to film. I'm going to be taking the Be Perfect Carnival The Antidote by Stacey Marie palette. This is absolutely perfect if you want all sort of green tones and warm tones. We're obviously going to be taking this side. God, I need to tan. I don't know if they still do this. Do they still do it? If they don't, I apologise. Again, just use what you have. And I hate that brands discontinue things. I know why they do it, but it irritates me so much. I'm not going to keep holding the palette up, but I will shout out the names that I'm going to be using. I'll tell you what brushes I'm using as well. This is the Morphe M506. This is like perfect for like the either blending out or the dark shade. So I'm going to start off with my really dark shade, which is called Misty. Make sure all your creases are out before you start blending. I'm going to do this eye and I'm going to come back because I need to film one on TikTok. So I'll be right back. Okay, I've done one side. I am going to add some pigment glitter from Peach and Cream in a sec, but I just wanted to show you this so far because I'm still umming and ahhing about whether to add it or not. It's Snakebite. I probably will. And does it need any more depth, if you know what I mean? I'll do this eye and then we can see what it looks like. I definitely went in with Mystique, and that's the shade that I told you guys. And I'm gonna dab it. Let me zoom in, it's better. I'm gonna dab it in a sort of triangle shape. I think this is a black. I thought it was like a dark green, but it's not. I don't want to go any further than my crease, so I'm just taking it in my crease. And then with a smaller brush, the Peach and Cream PC38. I then went in with Antidote, which is this is a dark green, but it wouldn't have been dark enough anyway. And I'm literally stamping that on top of the black to make it more of a green tone. And then I'm gonna mix between the Clover and Sable, because Sable's a little bit too much of a green, but then Clover sort of neutralizes it a little bit. And I'm gonna start buffing those darker shades out, but trying to keep that rounded shape. And then I'm going to start buffing this into that inner portion, but not going too far. Just focusing it mainly on the outer portion. This eye always turns out better, so that's why I always tend to do this eye first. God, I've missed being creative like this. Obviously, ever since I started my Halloween looks and when I started working for MAC, I found my love for colour again. Just going back and forth with that antidote and the two lighter green tones. Just making sure they blend in nicely together. This literally takes so much more time and patience, but I promise you, the more you practice, the better you get and the more patience you have with it, and trust the process, literally, because if you don't trust the process, everything's just gonna not go your way and you're not gonna see that blend seamlessly. So honestly, my biggest advice is to trust the process. Okay, we have got such a nice blend now. Now I'm going to take the concealer that I'm going to take under my eyes. This has got a good amount of coverage. Not that you necessarily need the coverage, but it just makes it easier for yourself. And I'm taking it on the flat brush, and I'm just going to stamp that mainly in the inner corner, but we just want to brighten that up a little bit. You can skip this step if you really want to, but it's all about layering. And yeah, then I'm taking more of a fluffier brush and I'm just going to blend those edges out. It's like we've done a cut crease, but like a softer version. This is just going to help with the shimmers and to stick the shimmers down. Now I'm going to take a flat brush, like a fluffy flat brush, and I'm going to go in with Granite. Really load that up on my brush, and I'm going to spritz it with some MAC Fix Plus. This is really going to bring out the shimmer, and we are focusing this mainly in the middle, but you can put it all over, that's fine, because we're going to put another shimmer on in a sec. Again, this is just about layering the products, and I'm going to take it quite high because I want to see it even when I lift my head up. And then I'm going to go in with Silvery, which isn't a silver. A silver? It isn't a silver shade. And I'm going to spray it again, and I'm going to focus this mainly in the inner portion. Wow, that is... Did I take that shade? Yeah, I definitely did. If you've got dry eyelids as well, spritzing it with MAC Fix Plus is going to really help with it not sticking to the dry patches. See, look at that. It is absolutely stunning. This has got like a gold and green reflex to it. I think, do you know what? Fuck it, I'm going to do it. It needs a little bit of depth in this look, I think. So what I'm going to do is spritz the same brush with some MAC Fix Plus again. Honestly, if you don't have this in your collection, I highly suggest you do. It's such a versatile product. Love it. Maybe I'm going to focus this in the middle. Oh yeah. That's just elevated the look. That's what I love to see in my looks, is a little bit of elevation. See, it looks a lot golder in the pan, or whatever you want to call it, but in reality it is, that's going all over the lid. I'm mainly putting it on the centre of my eye, but I'm like sort of patting it out so it sort of goes into that gradient. See how much, guys, I'm so glad I did that. I'm really hoping they still do this pigment, because that, my friends, is absolutely fucking stunning. I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other eye, and this is another reason why I do my eyes first, because of fallout using pigments. So if you are just starting out, I would highly suggest, again, practicing with your eyes first. It's just going to be so much easier for yourself. Oh guys, that is absolutely stunning. Yeah, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You know when like an eye look is in your brain but you want it to come out how you wanted it to? Yeah, that's why I was nervous to do this video. I had it up here, but I just didn't know how to execute it. Do you know what I mean? I've got such a sore throat at the moment, and I blame Connor because it's been going around in work, but then one of the girls in my work's now got tonsillitis, so she better not have given me that. Okay, as always, I prefer the shape of this eye to that eye. I'm just cleaning it up under the eyes because a little bit of shimmer went down there, but these shadows are really good. They didn't really transfer underneath like the mattes. So good. I love it. What lashes am I gonna do? I was gonna do these lashes, but I don't know if they're... So I've got these lashes that I got sent ages ago. These are Ibu Cosmetics. I'm hoping they're still around. May as well just use them. In the style Peace. They actually look really nice. I don't know if they're going to be a little bit not as... I want something more maybe? No, actually, they might be really nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go pop these on and I'll be right back. Okay, so I actually really like that lash with this look because you can actually see the eye look, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that is the eyes done for now. I'm going to move on to the face now, and also I'll try and find these lashes on the web somewhere and I'll pop them in the description box down below, so if you want to shop anything that I'm showing today, it'll be in the description box, just an FYI. Next is skin. I've got a few new things to try. They're not new, but I've got some new products that I haven't tried, aka MAC Studio Radiance Moisturising and Illuminating Silky Primer. This I can't believe I've never tried. How dare I? But what I want today is a nice luminous, soft focused makeup, like really airbrushed, and I thought this would be perfect. So let's go in. It just says moisturising and illuminating silky primer, so I have used this on clients. Hate getting packaging dirty. This stuff smells so good. It reminds me of something I had when I was like younger, like in primary school, but like in a good way. That looks so good. I've been getting really dry on my forehead, so that is definitely needed. Love that. I am also just going in with a little bit of the e.l.f. Putty Pore Primer. This is the liquid version though, and really getting that into where I get pores, but not on my forehead because I am severely dry on there. Now our base is prepped because skincare and prep is just so important for a smooth foundation base application. I can't scream that enough. Then I'm just taking the Revolution Bright Light 4-in-1 Face Glow. I'm going in with this mainly because, again, I want that glowy base, but I need to get my skin tanned. So this is a great way to do that because I am not tanned at the moment, but I want to be. I am going to blend this out with just a sponge. Then for foundation, I've been loving the Maybelline Superstay Up to 30 Hour Lumi Matte Foundation. One, I love the packaging, of course, lilac, love it. And two, this is just such a beautiful foundation. I can't tell you how much this finish is like my perfect finish. It's, as it states on the bottle, a satin sort of lumi finish, and it is quite a runny, ignore the shade of my hands, runny foundation, as you can see. So I like to, with every foundation I use, I like to sort of warm it up with my finger first on my face, and then I like to go in with a brush. I have been switching it up with a brush and a sponge at the moment. I'm going to put some instant tan on my hands, I think. We're going for that full glam look today. Like, I want beat skin, I want flawless skin, and dramatic eyes. There's nothing wrong with having both. Like I said, I am sick and tired and bored of seeing this natural same looks all over my For You page or on social media. I just want to see some creativity, guys. And that is what you're going to see on this channel. Not that there's anything wrong with clean girl makeup or anything, you know. I would say I do it every day for work, but I don't. I do like full glam for work because obviously I work for MAC and I just love it. So, but you do you. Skin just looks flawless. What I'm going to do is change my camera battery, and I'm also going to fake tan my hands. Bear with. Okay, camera battery changed. I've also popped on some rings because I really want to like elevate myself this year, well, going into next year, 2025, and I really want to change up my hairstyle, do like more hairstyles, if you know what I mean, because I feel like it's going to elevate my makeup. I forgot to do my hands. Okay, that is much better. Now I can put my rings back on. Guys, I am starting to like gold jewellery again more. I've always been a silver girly, but gold just looks so good with a tan, especially. So yeah, anyway, hands are now the same colour as my face and neck. Perfect. I'm going to pop my earrings in after this, I think. I am going to keep what silver jewellery I have in because they're just always in. Anyway, so curve case. These are on a massive sale at the moment over on other platforms. So if you want them half price, then go check that out. They might be on offer as well in like on retail stores. I'll link it in Beauty Bay because I know they sometimes have good offers. But this is the what I think is light. The light one. So obviously you can see there that I like to dig it in and get it out because I use it on clients and stuff. So I'm going to use it on the back of my thing. Of course, using it on my favourite brush, the PC21. These blend so easily. I'm taking the shade Shady Business if I didn't say that already. But these are absolutely beautiful, and weird side note, they smell nice. So if you haven't got your hands on these, then definitely go check them out because they are so versatile for all skin types. They've got so many different shades. They've got lighter, light, which is this one, medium, medium deep, I think, deep, and then deepest. They've got so many options to choose from, and you don't have to be a makeup artist because you've literally got such a good variety. Like in this one, I love the light one for me and my clients specifically because you've got two warm tone shades for bronzer, then you've got two cool tone shades for obviously contour, and then you've got two peachy warm tones for blush, and then you've got two more cool tone pinky blushes. What more do you need? With that being said, I'm going to take the shade Scandal, which is this one here, because I don't want anything too much. This is the perfect peachy sort of corally shade, and I am going a little bit heavy-handed with it just because I'm going to be putting concealer on top of this, so it'll even it out. Okay, now for concealer. I'm going in with this concealer because I want to use it up, because they've now changed the packaging, which I've already stated in my past videos that I do not like this packaging. I think it looks cheap. I think they were trying something different and it just didn't work. Personally, I'm so glad they've changed it. Like I said, I'll link it down below if I can, and go check out the new packaging. It is so much better. 100% would get it now. Like, I wish I didn't get 3 shades. Things you do for TikTok. The packaging is so much more sleek now, and it's perfect for a makeup artist because it just will fit anywhere. It's just a square. But this one, I don't get it. I just didn't get it. But anyway, we're going to take it anyway. I've got the shade 3, 14 and 5. I think I'm going to take number 14 to colour correct, and then I'm going to go in with shade 3, I think. Okay, so that's the placement. I'm going to let it dry down a little bit. It's such a nice concealer. The packaging just ruined it. But obviously I'm so thankful and glad that they've now got a better packaging. Blending out like a dream. It's got full coverage. Doing underneath my contour as well just makes such a difference. I'm now going to pop a little bit of the shade 03 on as well. I'm literally just going to pop this here, and I'm going to let that sit again. I'm going to blend this out with a sponge this time because I don't want it to be too obvious. Look at that bright under eye. Then I'm just going to go in with my blush brush again with nothing added onto it, but I just want a little bit more of that blush peeking through. Then is the Jordana T-shirt Press and Loose powder. This is in the shade Half Baked and it is my go-to. I absolutely love it. It's got that yellowy sort of undertone to it, but obviously it's Jordana T-shirt, so there's many shades to choose from. So I'm just gonna go set my face with this powder, and I'll show you half and half actually, because it is insane. Look at that difference, guys. Before, after. Look how airbrushed and smooth my skin looks. If you haven't tried this, definitely try it as well. I'm just taking it on a powder puff, because what else? If you haven't got one of these either, what are you doing? Okay, I am absolutely obsessed. My skin is looking so flawless. We'll come back to this in a second to use the press side. Now, of course, I'm going to take the MAC Give Me Sun. This, no, not Give Me Sun, Dark Tan. Why did I say Give Me Sun? Dark Tan is my elite bronzer. I'm sorry, but nothing competes. It's not too pigmented, it's not too sheer, it doesn't go patchy, it literally blends like butter. And do you know why? Because it's meant to be a mineral face powder, so it just blends perfectly. I'm sorry, it does. If you haven't tried this, again, I keep repeating myself, but yeah. Before I do my bronzer though, we're gonna stop for a second, because this is the point of the video where to let me know that you are watching, because I don't feel like my more dramatic looks are going to get much views, but if you do love them, let me know in the comments down below, and if you want to see more creative looks like this. But if you are here, if you're still watching, let me know by putting a lipstick emoji or a green love heart or anything green, any green emoji. Pop it down in the comments down below. That lets me know that you are watching my videos, and I know you guys love doing this, so I appreciate you so much. I see you, so thank you so much. So pop any green emoji, anything that makes you feel good. Thank you. We can continue now. So I'm just gonna dab this on my skin to begin with, because I didn't necessarily set it with that powder. This is why we're going in with powder bronzer, to set that cream. And these two colours go perfectly together. But I just like to dab so it doesn't go patchy at all, and then we can swipe. I just love to be bronzed, guys. What do you guys do? Do you prefer contour, or do you prefer bronzer, or do you like a bit of both? I should start doing a bit of both, you know, because then I would have a very chiseled face, which we all love. I know Boots have some amazing offers on at the moment as well, so I'll link some stuff on Boots or anywhere. I'll do some research, guys, because if anything is on offer, then I will post it. Don't even know when I'm posting this, so we are looking flawless. That is what we need to look flawless. Okay, before I move on to my eyes or blush or anything, I'm going to do the press side, because then I can do the rest of my eyes. So I'm just going to take it on my powder puff and really work it in. Make sure to tap that out on your hand, because that is going to be insane otherwise. And I focus this on my inner corner. And just blend it out. Look at the difference. It looks so good. Okay, I was going to go in with this, but I completely forgot, so whatever. To marinate that together, because I know that looks like a lot, instead of wiping it away, I'm going to merge it in with my blush. So let's hope this looks good. This is the Milani Bellissimo Bronze. Now, I wanted to choose this. I've tried, obviously, the Luminoso? Is that what it's called? But I haven't tried this one, and I feel like this is going to be perfect for this look, because I don't want anything too pink or anything, but this is going to add such a nice glow to the skin. But it's going to add that bronzy peachy tone, which I am here for. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, that looks stunning. I really like that. You see the shimmer in that blush. I really hope you can. Now I'm going in with the eyes again. This is the Made by Mitchell All Smudge No Budge in the shade Black Track. Really smoke that lower lash line out. I always get compliments when I put a waterline, like dark waterline. Must be a bit of me. Ooh, before I forget, I'm gonna show you a top secret. Is this the one? Yeah. I don't gatekeep over here. I know I didn't do my eyebrows on camera, but when I find a new product that I love, I then obviously have to show you guys. This is the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen, and it's in the shade Espresso, and I kid you not, if you want more like flicked out brows, like laminated brows, fluffy brows, and you just want to draw some more hairs, this is going to be your best friend. Honestly, it is the best thing for getting your brows to look a little bit more full, and it just gives it more definition. That is a good word. I sort of just go all different angles, different ways, but look at the difference. There's not like a mega difference, but there's something. So highly recommend that. I'll link it down below if you want to search and research it yourself. Now onto the eyes again. I'm going to go back in to the Carnival palette. I'm going to take a teeny tiny brush like this. This is the PC31, and I'm going to take Antidote first. I'm basically mimicking what I did on top, but I want this shade to be super close to my lash line. We want like a seamless blend from like dark to light. I'm going to take a little bit of that Mystique, which is the black. Then I'm going to go in with that Sable. Am I still recording? Yep. Sable and Clover. Mainly the Sable. Again, connecting it to the upper colours. Don't know what to put in the inner corner. I'm going to take that silvery shade and put it in the inner corner because I feel like that'll tie in nicely. It's coming together, guys. This has given me very 2016 vibes. All I need now is a little bit of mascara on my lower lashes, and then we can do lips. So I'm taking the Lancome Hypnose Drama. This is such a wet formula. I don't know how I feel about it still, but obviously I'm going to use it. I never waste product. Right guys, I just remembered I forgot to zoom back in. I need to remember these things. So happy with these eyes. Okay, for lips, I'm going to take the Doll Beauty Boy Bye for lip liner. Then I'm going to take the Made by Mitchell Beam Lip Gloss in Natural Nights, which is such a pretty glittery sort of warm tone. I really need to get some new jewellery. But that's it, guys. This is the finished look. What do you think? I think it looks very, very creative. Very demure. I absolutely love it. I am all here for bringing 2016 makeup back. It needs to come back. Look at it. With the lips, with the cheek, with the eyes. Oh, it all come together so perfectly, and I'm so happy. Yeah, now I gotta go take some photos and really make sure I capture this creativity. If you did enjoy this video, then please consider subscribing to my channel, and make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you do want to see creative looks like this in the future. I will continue to make them because I really enjoyed myself. I absolutely loved it. Also, if you've got a specific video that you want me to film, then make sure all coloured look, like pink, green, blue, anything, burgundy, brown. I want to match my nails. Let me know in the comments down below. I would be more than happy. I want to know what you guys want to watch. So yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you have a lovely day or evening wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.